is where you guys ask a question and I pull a card. So our last live we talked about um, Thanksgiving coming up, and sorry, I'm not super heavy. And Saturn stationary direct right on Thanksgiving, and that's better. Okay. We talked about Saturn stationing direct on Thanksgiving and how that was going to make everything feel slow and low energy. It was going to feel like time stopped. Hi! Yay, my first person. Thank you. So we were just talking about how Saturn stopped retrograde to move forward on Thanksgiving. So I was predicting that was going to make everybody feel tired, irritable. It wasn't going to be like a regular Thanksgiving. Thank you. So this is my asshole card. So, was somebody an asshole to you on Thanksgiving? And you can totally just ask a question, and I'll see if I get a card for you. Um, and then Mercury stationed direct on Black Friday the next day. So now Saturn and Mercury are both going direct. So those are two less planets we have retrograding right now. So we should start to feel the energy moving forward now. So are you noticing that? The Queen of Swords. So was there somebody being a jerk on Thanksgiving? Somebody that you had to draw a line in the sand, you had to draw some boundaries with? Can you just tell me yes or no in the chat? Okay, what are Allie's feelings for Zainab? Let's see what we get. What are Allie's feelings for Zainab? And usually when I talk about a card not coming out in some cards, so we actually got a few cards. So this talks about holding on really tight. So does Allie maybe feel like you're clingy? Can you tell me in the chat? Because if that's not it, then I can go in a different direction. But could Allie think Zainab is clingy? No, we're in no contact for 2 months. Is it because when you were in contact, um, you were trying to hold on to her too much? Yeah. So was it chaotic when you guys were together? Yeah. So he feels like there's too clingy, and he moved on to calmer waters. He moved on to something more like a calmer situation. Yeah, he started something new. He's moved on. And then we have the Fool. He started something new. He's moved on. That's a big confirmation. Drop some cards. Do you feel like that might be true? Yeah. You're welcome. Did you know that and you just needed the confirmation? I feel like you already knew that, right? But you just wanted the confirmation. So he definitely moved on. He um he feels like it's a calmer situation with the other person. It was like too chaotic with you. Is that too direct? Because I'm new at like reading people like this, so should I give a softer delivery, or would you prefer me just say exactly what I'm getting? Did you have some harsh words for him? For Ali? Because this came up twice. Well, he blocked because there's someone else, and he doesn't want the fighting. He doesn't want the drama. He just wants peace. He's made up his mind though. Just let him go. Forget about it. Do you have any other questions? You're the only person in here, so you get all my attention. So, but there is something coming for you that is worth celebrating. And this could be love, but this could just be for yourself. So I've been getting this, like, in between two worlds, right? Like if there's like a crack in the earth and you have one foot on one side and that's the new life, and you have another foot on the other side and that's your old life. And the crack in the middle is splitting. And you're gonna have to pick a side. You're gonna have to jump on a side or you're gonna fall in the crevice, you know? And it's like, you don't want to jump back to the old life because you want to jump into this new life, but the new life is also scary, right? So you're gonna have a choice to make, and you have this new opportunity. It's, yeah, yeah. Um, it's like you feel like you're sinking. The old life is keeping me stuck. Yeah, for sure. And there's other exciting things if you choose to step into it. And it's like, like you said, stuff, right? Do you feel like you're like sinking in quicksand? Because like that's the hand of God coming to give you, like he's gonna like give you the stick so you can hold on to the stick so God can pull you out. Like God's gonna send you a lifeline. He's gonna send you a way out. Yeah. So this guy Ali, you thought was gonna be the thing to make you happy and to help you do a shift into this new, like you feel this new thing coming, right? You feel this new something exciting, something big. You feel it coming, right? And you thought it was this guy Ali, but it wasn't. This is something else for you that is coming. But you're gonna have to like participate and take action. You're gonna have to make a choice. There's a choice that you're gonna have to make. Does that make sense? Does that feel right? We have a couple new people. So what we're doing is you guys can ask a question in the chat, and I'll pull you guys some cards. Basically, he didn't tell me he has someone else. I came to know who it is. Okay. Yeah, we're not even talking about him anymore though, because he's gone, right? And we're talking about this new life that you are stepping into that doesn't include him. And we have the Sun card, so this is like hitting your knees with joy, like tearing up with gratitude. So you have something really amazing coming that's going to make you really happy. It's not him. Stop talking about him. Good. And I feel like this is something about you. So your own healing, your own growth, your own accomplishments. This is something about you. And really, yeah. Whew, another major arcana. So this is like a major life shift for you. So you had the Sun and you had the Wheel of Fortune. Like the cards could not be any more clear. So this is like fate taking over. So don't get it twisted. You still have to participate. But like fate is going to bring you there, and it's something that's going to make you so happy. And the Sun card too, that baby, he's naked, right? So there's something about like You need to come as you are, and you need to um, um, yeah, you need to like radically love yourself, radically accept yourself, because that's when you're going to attract like the right kind of relationship. Does that make sense? Yay! Good. See, like that's the kind of confirmation you need. Because right now, you are your own obstacle. You are like your own mental prison. So you are so worried. Like, so he's like stuck up all these sticks in the ground. But, so he's looking around like he's just worried all the sticks are gonna fall down, right? And it's like, okay, and if they do fall down, pick them back up and fix them. But it's not doing him any good sitting there looking like that, worrying that all the sticks are gonna fall down. And so like, and it's understandable of why he's feeling this way, because he has a bandage on his head. He's been hurt. He's been through some stuff, right? So he's kind of expecting what he went through before to happen again. But it's not, because, and this is another major arcana, you have the Emperor, so like you are the boss now. You are in charge now. So whatever was done to you in the past, like you have the authority to say no, right? Yeah, of course you have this fear because you've been hurt, right? And you've been through stuff. But you're stepping into your power, and you are gonna know how to draw a line in the sand and do the right boundaries for people that don't treat you good, right? And yes, yes, I talk about that a lot too. You have to like cut people out of your life and be okay with there being an empty space there, because then you're sending the universe the message that you're not going to tolerate certain treatment, and then the universe will fill that empty space with people and things that are matching your new standards and your new vibration. Does that make sense? But it's like almost like you have to show your faith in the universe by leaving that empty space. The empty space is also to like give the universe space to put the new thing in, right? Because the universe can't give you something new if you're still using up all your space for the old. Does that make sense? Am I saying that right? Man, this is like a one-on-one reading, huh? Just a personal reading just for you. Oh, we got somebody else. How much more you need to heal? You don't know that, but so this is a chair. How much more you need to heal? This is Cancer. This is about nurturing yourself. So like you're already doing it, right? So you're already on your healing journey, and you need to just keep doing the next thing, right? So the whole journey might not be easy, and it's not even just, it's not about the destination. It's about the enjoying the ride. So don't worry so much about like when you're done healing, because I don't think we're ever, any of us ever are fully done healing. I think we're always just healing. But the more progress you make, the better, and like you're already doing it. So just keep going. And then like a little by little, and one day you're gonna wake up and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm like a whole new person. And you're still gonna have more healing to do, but it's nice when you're noticing the progress that you've made. We got this again. Like, people been assholes to you? Because this is like no mercy. This is like really mean. This is like somebody already won the argument, but they're still not putting their weapons down, and they're kind of enjoying the fact that they hurt you. Like, have you dealt with people like that? Have you been treated like that? Yeah. Stop it. Don't let people like that in your life ever. Because then you're telling the universe that that's what you want, that you'll accept that. Don't do that. And the Queen of Cups is about loving yourself and taking care of yourself and nurturing yourself. So what I'm getting from all this is like, stop worrying about a relationship and heal yourself, because when you're not healed yourself, you're not going to attract a healthy partner or a healthy relationship. Um, Also, when you're chasing a relationship, the relationships are running from you. Once you are in a place where like you don't care, like you'll take a relationship but you don't need one. You're not chasing it. You're fine in your own skin, like in your own. You're fine on your own. That's when one will just like the good one will magically just fall. So this is conflict. So this could be like inner conflict within you, or this could be conflict amongst other people. And oh, girl, this is the star. All right, this is the star card. So the star is your wish come true. So I had a reader years ago when I got this card say within a year, your biggest wish will come true. And for me, it did. Okay, so now I'm telling you, within a year, your biggest wish will come true, and it will come through healing. Okay, so it's like wish upon a star. So she's also like she's working with the water, so she's pouring into like healing, right? And then there's also like things that you're doing over here that are trickling into your pool of healing. Stop it. um, but there's things that you're doing that are helping your healing journey that you're not even realizing. So just keep doing the next right thing. Follow your intuition, because I feel like you are very intuitive and you don't give yourself enough credit. Um, and I feel like you can read people. Like, you know when people are not good for you, but it's almost just like you want it so bad that you'll trick yourself into thinking they're good, even though you know that they're not. Stop doing that. Yeah. This is like the false knight in shining armor. You make guys out, you make people out in your head to be like the knight in shining armor when they're not, they're just an asshole. I'm sorry, but is that true? Yeah. And so, and this is codependent. You just want to be with somebody. You just want to be with somebody. Yeah, don't give them any more chances. Listen, when somebody shows you who they are, believe them. If you're learning tarot, subscribe and follow me, because I plan on doing like a tarot course at some point. I just gotta get like a PDF together, and I gotta get enough like people to follow me first. But I want to do like some Zooms where we can all be on video, and like I want to see your face too, right? So I can like email you a PDF so you can take notes, and then we can like go through and like read cards together and practice together. I want to do something like that. So follow me. So when that comes out, you can see that. Um, but yeah, this is about codependency and toxic relationships and situations. So if you look at the chains on their necks, right? The chains are loose. And they're chained to each other. They're not chained to the devil. But you can take that chain off, okay? You don't have to stay chained to this toxicity. You don't have to stay chained to a person. Codependency, you have the power to take the chain off, okay? So this is your own mental. You don't have to participate in the toxic. And like I keep saying, once you draw boundaries with toxic, hi, there's a new person. If you want to leave a question in the chat, I'll pull a card for you. We can close this. Yeah, thank you. Um, yeah, you gotta cut out the toxic stuff in your life that you don't want, and send the universe the message that I'm not accepting that, I'm not tolerating that. And then you show the universe your self-love, and the universe will start sending you things more on your level, more on your wavelength, you know? You have to love yourself first before anybody else will. That is like kind of cheesy, right? But it's really, really true. And once you do that, once you start loving yourself first, like radical self-love, radical self-acceptance, like just accept yourself for who you are, come as you are. Here I am. Whoever likes me, whoever doesn't, and that's just what it is, right? Once you do that, like things will start happening fast. This is like people blowing up in your inbox. Like once you're exuding that high frequency, and you know people sense your confidence and your vibe and just how comfortable you are with yourself, like that, then, and you don't care if a person likes you or not, that's when all the people are going to start liking you, and that's when everybody's going to be like all up in your DMs. You know what I mean? Yes, keep choosing. Yes, yes, keep choosing yourself. Why would anybody else be more important to you than yourself? That's crazy, right? That's crazy. So I know I see there's a second person in here. So if they want to comment in the chat or ask a question, I can pull a card for them too. Until then, you can keep asking questions. Whatever. See what cards come out. I just saw that Eight of Wands again. So like, there's gonna be messages in your inbox. So don't worry about that. And then so we have the Queen of Pentacles. So you are, like I said, you're more psychic than you give yourself credit for. And this is like, she's like a witch, right? She's got her black cat. She's got her magic wand. So you have like these witchy qualities. You have your intuition. You have like, you said you want to get into tarot. Are you into astrology? I do that too. But like this is you coming into that. And I think when you're learning tarot and maybe learning astrology, learning about spirituality, learning about frequency and stuff like that, it's going to be huge for you on your healing journey. Look into Reiki. Have you thought about Reiki? Yes. And that'll bring you to victory. And are there any places near where you live, maybe like a yoga studio or like a spiritual community that you could find? Um, yeah, no, like Reiki's real, but you have to get attuned. You can't just be like, oh, I'm doing Reiki. Have you been attuned? You have to be like given the power and an attunement. Not here, yeah. Well, try to find a spiritual community, even if it's like online. I feel like you need to get in touch with other people that have your interests and that because I feel like they'll be really supportive, you know? And you like need to find your tribe. And you need to keep working at it. So like the Reiki, the tarot, all these things that you're interested in, keep working on it because I think this is going to give you your own sense. Oh, okay. That's amazing. Keep doing it. Reiki works. Maybe look into getting attuned yourself because that's actually really powerful too. But yeah, like get attuned for Reiki because I feel like this is what you need to do. I feel like this is going to give you your own sense of accomplishment and help you with your self-worth and your self-love, like finding yourself, right? I think you need to dive into your spiritual interests. Does that does that sound right for you? Yeah, man, you're not good at boundaries. You're not good at boundaries, and you're gonna have to learn how to put that line in the sand and don't waver because if you waver on your boundaries, people will keep testing you. Yay! That makes me feel good, and I hope I'm giving you some guidance that helps you. That's why I want to do this, and I want to make my own community of people that are like on the same wavelength, right? Because I think community is like super important to have people that understand each other and support each other, especially when it comes to like spirituality, because not everybody gets it. Oh, that means so much to me. And this is you finding like your full stability. Like he is grown and he is stable and he is unwavering, right? I was saying be unwavering in your boundaries So he knows exactly who the fuck he is. And I feel like that is where you're going to get to if you just keep doing the next right thing. Keep doing the boundaries. Keep, getting rid of people that don't treat you right. Just be like, absolutely not going to tolerate that. Like, it's not even a conversation. It's not even a conversation. You're done. Like how this one, like, just blocked you. It was like, that's what you got to be the blocker. Okay? You got to be the one doing the blocking. That's how you take the power back. And somebody's not a healthy situation for you, block them. Or whatever the real life equivalent of that would be, you know? We got this again. If this is your own mental prison, this is your own trauma holding you back. And you're aware of it and you're healing, right? But it's I think it's keeps drawing attention back to it because it's like, it's not that there's anything wrong with you. You've just been through some shit. So now you're healing it and then you're gonna move on. Emperor, like you're the boss. You're in charge now. And you don't have to go through anything that you don't want to go through. Hi. Hey, DH. You keep getting diverted towards it. But that's where I was saying don't waver. You can't waver. You don't let yourself be diverted. Yeah, DH, I'm so happy that you came back. It's nice to see a friendly face. This is only my second live, so you've been in my first and my second live. So with the Page of Pentacles, this is like your new beginning, and you're going to be stable. So we said, like, you're heading towards the King of Pentacles, right? This is where you're at now. So you're starting to get grounded, like your feet on the ground, right? Like you're starting to get some stability. You're at the beginning of this journey, but you're making progress. You're already doing it, and you're going to get there. You just have to keep doing it. Yeah, you're going to have to drop some friends. You get some toxic friends. Stop waiting on other people. Stop waiting on other people to come to you or to, like, this third party person. Stop waiting for them. Stop doing that. Focus on yourself. Don't focus on other people. So if anybody else has questions, type them in the chat and we'll see what cards come out for you. Oh, I forgot my mic. Thank you for telling me. I wonder if I can do it while the video's already on.